He made the remarks during the commemoration of the Human Rights Day. The politician also claimed that his party has since demanded for the names of all those who died at the hands of the apartheid force, but to no avail. It is estimated that 11 people, including struggle icon Kakrukade Mungunda, died on the fateful day, with over 40 wounded in defiance of racial segregation.
We have our own people who have done much in history for Namibians. Why should we still have Leeuwyn and Bauka and Sletwine and so on as streets, while we have our people who have done significant things in order to even just open our people's eyes and minds?
Meanwhile, he also emphasized that no African state has gained credible independence, saying the high levels of poverty and landlessness is a result of compromises through negotiations with European countries for independence. Iyambo also criticized global superpowers for Africa's exclusion from having a seat on the United Nations Security Council. He further criticized the global human rights guidelines and policies, saying it does not reflect the hardship endured by people across Africa.
When the United Nations Human Rights entity came into being, Africa was still colonized. Mind you, I'm talking about 1948. And the European countries, Asians, and so on came together to come up with a human rights declaration, which was in 1948. Africa was not represented. In fact, Africa was still colonized. None of the African countries got independent by then. So, which means in that human rights declaration, we are not part of it. Or if we are part of it, we are just being fooled.
SWANU's leader also demanded an end to all forms of discrimination against women.